Hello, Mr. Carson. I'm just waiting for a couple more minutes. Uh, you pretty much know what to do already. Assignment should be in EDSV. Hello, Mr. Rush.
Hey, Mr. Tyler. Hey, Quan.
Okay, I don't see anybody else. Mr. Carson, it's gonna be a pretty easy day for you. Just we're gonna do the norms and then let me send this to office. Okay. All right. So let's go through our norms. All right. Let's zoom in. All right. I think you can see what I'm seeing, Mr. Carson. Can you read the five basic norms?
I can't see none.
You can you can see the screen.
No, hold on.
Are you in Google Meet? Oh,
Okay,
better.
yeah. Uh,
Okay. Welcome to class, Alika.
no one has the right to another person. Education and classroom are sacred. If we never behave in a way that discredit ourselves, our school, or our family, and Excel can be selfish. Students always a lady or a gentleman. We take pride in Excel can be self first.
All right. Miss Vernon, can you read the five academic norms there?
Respect the opinions of others. Respect the culture of our classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary errors.
Thank you, Miss Vernon. All right. So everybody, I want to focus our attention on today's do now, which is basically it's the wrong class. Which is basically another project. So as you can see, only the link for GGI is here. The links for class are no longer there. You can only get those via email invite. So be sure, if you didn't already, bookmark this link to the classroom so you have it for later. Next is today's assignment. So I'll put this in the chat. This is going to be for points. Have a student read this part because I think that's not much fits in there. All right. Can you, Mr. Carson, read what's in the chat there?
Say hello and good day to all future computer scientists. Please review and begin creating the MIT Scratch profile. You will need to confirm your email address, and this should allow you to share out all projects that you create in this class. The link to start your Scratch profile online is below.
All right. This is good. Thank you, sir. All right, so that's 20 points. Ms. Vernon, I'm gonna have you read a little bit, and then we're gonna discuss what we gotta do. And then give you all some time to get some of this in-class participation point stuff done where you share out. So, Lika, do you see where it says use the code?
Use the code to recreate your own sprite and backdrop for the entire program. All segments of the code need to be need to be ready tomorrow morning class. Please keep in mind that you must choose your own sprite and backdrop for this project and all future projects. To get minimum credit, all sprites have to have different music settings and upload to SB Visa. Your scratch link by 8 p.m. Stay safe out there, Zan.
All right, thanks, Miss Vernon. That's 25 points. All right, so let's go through it, you guys and gals. You want to click on that second link in the chat, and it says the link to begin creating your project for today is. And once you click on it, you'll get this project page, right? So I want you guys to take some time to click on that link and open it up, so you'll be able to examine the code and also see what it's supposed to do. Now, again, you cannot use the same sprites. This monkey here, he's a sprite. Um, this bee, this snake, all of these are sprites, right? So when you click on the green flag, this is how your program should work. It should start them at the beginning, and you see they're talking. You can press the down arrow to watch him wave the flag, right? And spacebar. So each time you press the down arrow, they all animate, but you press the spacebar to start the race. And then you keep pressing the down arrow to cheer on these two sprites. Okay, and I'm literally pressing the down arrow. All it is hits spacebar. All right, so what I want you to do is focus on, and get out of this, the code. Click see inside. Waiting for it to change screens. There it goes. And you got three sprites you got to do, right? I told you about the bee, the snake, and the monkey here. Now, what I want to point out is in your sprites that you choose, you have to make sure they're sprites that have at least 3 to 4 costumes. You know that by hovering, not clicking on a sprite and see if it moves. You just move your mouse over things without clicking on it. You'll see what each one does and does not do. All right. So keep that in mind. Let's put some notes in here so you guys can follow along what you're supposed to do. So this monkey, I would like the monkey to talk. All right. So first, you have to understand there is something called extensions in Scratch. And you click on Add Extensions, and there's a extension here called Text to Speech. You're gonna click on Text to Speech, and your goal is to make the monkey here. All right. Now you won't see these blocks called Text to Speech unless you go to Extensions. So make sure you click on that first. Your goal is to take everything the monkey is talking about in this sprite here, your third sprite, and make it say stuff. So how do we do that? We're going to replace each say block with a text-to-speech block. So let me put the note here for you guys. And then when I save it, you should see it. So give me a moment. I'll replace each say block with a text-to-speech block. Those are just the say blocks in this one sprite that's going to be sitting in the middle of your project with a text to speech, block. All right. There's a comments that you'll see. Like if I save it now, it should go over to you guys, right? So what I'm saying is each of these, you can also change the sounds if you're creative. Make sure you don't really use the English block unless you want to change languages. But you need to replace speak hello with we're having a race today. So this green block should be replaced by that one, right? And then keep going. So when you start your project, actually hear it say something. You choose the voices. The other thing is the backdrop. Yes, you have to choose your own backdrop. If you're creative enough, you could use the same finish line. It depends on how you recolor it. Now, with that said, you also have to include some background music. A few students did this correctly. So add background music. And to review what we did last week, to get that done, just check the library out for the videos. So add background music. And you can load your own music, or if it's too complicated, you can select music selections from the gallery that they give you on board the system. All right, so add background music that begins when you press the space bar, okay? Not the flag, but the space bar on your keyboard. Okay, so that's your task for today. I would work on programming everything currently, so you can keep working on it all the way down to 8 p.m., which is when it's due. But if you get it done in class, there's an incentive of at least 25 extra points if you get everything working. All right, so that's for people who are deficient in scores. That's some more points to add to your buckets of scores that help you out in the end. All right, I think I've said everything. It is now 9:15. I want to give you guys 15 minutes to work on getting this project ready for share outs, because I did the I do part, showed you what you need to do, and exactly how you can get maximum points. We discuss what's expected, and now it's pretty much the we do and you do, right? So in the we do phase is a timer. If you have a question, or you think you might need a little bit of a clue, I can give you that, point you in the right direction. But this time is used for primarily getting everything you need done. All right, so use it wisely. And at the end of 15 minutes, you're going to have to share your screen out to see how much you got done. Also, don't forget to share your projects and name today's project that you're submitting. Because if you don't share it, you can't get this link down here. So make sure you share it out. And then when you do that, it's going to be named Animation, Animal Races, Teacher Sample. It doesn't have to be animals, everybody, but you do have to have the same title. So when I'm grading it, it falls in the same category for the gradebook. All right, so don't forget to do those things. We set the timer, and I'll be here if you have questions. Just submitting other grades and stuff. All right, we got 4 more minutes before share outs. All right. Okay. So I think we're ready for share outs. Alika,
Hey,
you said what?
can I add my music?
Can you add? You still need time to add your music?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sure. Alika, do you need more time too?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna give you guys at max 9 more minutes. That's the most I can give you, and then we gotta do share outs.
I don't need that long.
Okay, just tell me when you're ready. By the way, today's GGI topic is on the screen in case you were wondering. So something to think about.
Okay, I'm ready.
I think you can share now. All right, so you just click the share button. It should let you take a look at what you got. There you go. All right. Can you expand that animation so you can see if it, yeah, green flag. You okay? Oh, there you go.
Arrow to watch me
I
wave
didn't know
my
I was on
flag.
mute.
Then, press the spacebar to start the race.
I didn't know I was on mute. I said I changed the racetrack and
Let's see in the color of the backdrop.
yeah.
We're having a race today. Press the down arrow to watch me wave my flag. Then, press the spacebar to start the race.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Okay. So I just want you to work on finishing up, getting it ready to share and put it in Edsby so I can grade it. And then also, don't forget you're not exactly done because you need the word of the day. There's definition in there if you're doing an exit slip heart, and the actual term of the day is computer science.
Wait, what is it? Can you put it in the chat?
Yeah, I can put both in the chat, and you just need to make somewhere where it's visible, like last time, somewhere it's visible. You don't have to put it in word blocks. It'd be nice, but I know you're probably tired. So don't forget the word of the day is, I think it was renounced this morning. And the term of the day, classroom term, and you got to add a definition and the term in both of those. So place it somewhere in your project, and that'll get you an additional 25 points towards previous assignments. All right. So we have about 5 more minutes for you, Ms. Vernon, to share out. And Carson, when you get that done, you can just show me, and then you can leave around 9:50 or 9:55, depends on how long it takes you. You can stop sharing, sir.
I could share, but I just gotta finish.
You got 4 more minutes to show me what you got. Hello to you too. So you ready to share now, Liko, or you need the 4 more minutes?
I could share, I just didn't finish.
Well, let's see what you got.
Oh no.
Should be able to share. Gonna mute you for a second, Alika. But go ahead and share what you got. Don't forget to click that share button, Alika, so you can have it ready for turning it into Esby. All right. So
I didn't put the sound.
you didn't put the what on there?
The same.
Okay, you still got time. Just do it 8. Okay, so can you start it? Like how much you get? You start the program and see if it works. All right. So you gotta do the sound blocks. You didn't do the text to speech blocks.
No.
Okay, so you gotta make the monkey say things and not just read them. You know what I mean? Like look at the code. Let me share my screen. You're almost. You gotta change. Yeah, you gotta change those say blocks. It's a green block. They're called text. So no, come down. No, no, not operators. Come down to you see that add extensions. Yeah, and then go to text to speech. And now you see that speech block. You're gonna replace each say block with what it says inside of that speech block. Okay.
Okay.
So take your time. We'll first type it in there before you remove the blocks.
I'm just editing.
Just put 3 in there. Okay, that's smart. Okay. So fix that up and then replay it and make sure it says it as opposed to it's just a text box. There you go. All right. So you can stop sharing. You got your in class points. We're gonna do another share out and see how much you guys got done. Don't forget, Alika, if you program the word of the day and the classroom term of the day in there, where it says it, you don't have to use text blocks. Be nice. You have to add renounce and its definition and computer science and its definition. All right, so let me give you guys a couple more minutes. It's 9:39. I think I can give you about at least 6 more minutes to this clock before we do share outs.
Mommy, shut up.
Okay.
You're having a list today. Press the down arrow to watch me wave my flag. Then press the space bar to start the race.
So you irritating.
So I had to mute her while she's working. You're gonna mute yourself when you're ready, Alika. So we got 6 more minutes. Okay, you're just finishing up at this point.
Mrs. Tyler.
Yes, Alika, I was trying to cut the clock off. What's going on?
What do you want us to put the word of the day at again?
You said put what in there now?
The word of the day.
Oh, you see it in the chat. You got to make a additional say block, and you're only gonna make it show for about 2 seconds. So the definition counts, and the definition of computer science in the chat. Those got to show up in your project for the extra 25 point. Well, it's not extra, it's slip. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So those are two things you need with the definitions. Uh,
Yeah.
are you ready to share out now? You got any further with those text to speech blocks?
Yeah, I put this text speech box in there.
Okay. Well, share your screen real quick so I can give you last couple of points, and then I'm gonna come to Carson and see if he has anything.
Oh, snaps, I keep doing it.
It's not letting you.
No.
Sorry, that's my fault. How about now? You able to share now or no?
Yeah. No, shut up.
Okay. And when you play it, does it work?
We're having a race today. Press the arrow to watch me wave my flag.
That's
Then
good. That's good.
space bar to
Stop.
start the race.
Okay. So make sure you click that orange share button so it'll be ready for you to share out, right?
Okay.
And I think you put the title in there. You just gotta work on the word of the day and stuff, right?
Okay.
So don't forget to share it out to Edsby, but after you share the link, and that's after you put those words in there. So you're going to leave in about 2 more minutes. You can stop sharing, Ms. Vernon. Great job. Mr. Carson, okay, did you make any progress on the egg slip?
Yeah.
Okay, can you share your screen as to what that looks like? Okay, you sharing, good. All right. Yeah, can you expand it? There you go.
We're having a race today. Press the down arrow to watch me wave my flag. Then, press the space bar to start the race. Word of the day is renounce. Classroom term of the day is computer science.
That was almost good. You got the words in there, and thanks for using the text to speech, but you got to put their definitions in there. You're almost there. So what does renounce mean, and what does computer science mean?
All right.
So renounce definition, right? Whatever it is, computer science definition. But great job on getting the text speech blocks work for that part. I like how you did that without the screen showing it. All right, so you guys are free to go pretty much. Make sure you check your scores in NSB and GGI. Try to be there so you can get points. That's all I had. Did you have any questions, Ms. Vernon? Because trying to give you a little time before your next period started. And then I'll also give you time to put these into Edsby if you have it already.
Oh, see, Mr. Tyler, I was just putting the word of the day in there. I was just coming back to see what it said.
I got you. Don't forget to put the definitions of those too.
Okay.
All right. Take
Is
care.
that like computer science and
Right. The definitions of both will be your exit slip completion.
Okay.
Okay. 8 p.m. 8 p.m. turn in if you don't have it done sooner.
Okay.